this is my workout. Lynda Smith workout, 7 minutes non-stop movement, 7 minutes positive affirmations, 7 minutes scanning our bodies to get ourselves into the best position we can on this day in this moment. 30 seconds high intensity, 10 seconds active recovery. I'm Lynda. I typically work with black women in leadership who are frustrated, exhausted, doing all the work without the recognition or the quality of life. In fact, they often feel they're the only one, and the only one in the room to solve a problem that's insurmountable, and the work they're doing is depleting them rather than enriching them. I'm here to help them to overcome people-pleasing so they can get comfortable with saying no, stand in their power, own their true voice, and be empowered to go for what they want and get it. If you'd like to find out more about what I do, check the link in my bio, book a call, let's have a chat. Wherever you find this video, wherever you find me, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit notifications so you never miss a workout. If you're watching on Facebook, hashtag replay in the comments, and on YouTube, let me know how you're progressing wherever you find me, Facebook, YouTube, wherever. Put something in the comments to let me know how you are progressing with your workout. Here we go, starting with star jump. 3, 2, 1, go. First thing we're going to do is think about our alignment. So pull your belly in. Pull up the pelvic floor. Imagine you want to go to the loo for the next 7 minutes, but you're not going anywhere. For me, the other day it was 24 minutes. Oh my goodness, another story altogether. And then you hold the muscles in tension, squeeze them. Time under tension allows you to build, burn, tone shape, long, lean muscles. Then we step into the mindset. Smile, best hack of the day, turns on the happy hormones, the hope hormones. I will change jogging on the spot. So we've gone from high intensity to active recovery, so we're moving all the way throughout. Chair hold in 3, 2, 1. Legs, feet, hip width distance apart, reach your arms forward, pull the belly in. Feel the time under tension, particularly in your arms. Reach them as far forwards as you can. Sit down, lift up out your waist as much as you can. You have your arms here, all the way up here, wherever you can hold them in that position for the 30 seconds. So pull your belly in, because I know it's popped out. Pull up the pelvic floor, I know it's dropped down. Squeeze the muscles, time under tension, building, burning, toning, shaping, long, lean muscles. Mindset, I can, I will, I'm powerful beyond belief. I can do anything. Change, coming down into a seated knee tuck. So still moving. Seated knee tucks while seated for me, opposite knee, opposite elbow. If you want to jog on the spot, you can. Exhale, exhale, going into a push-up. Hands an inch outside the shoulders, elbows out 45 degrees. Inhale, exhale. Knees can come down at any point, keep your toes pressing into the mat. So I've got the tips of my fingers and the heels of my hands taking the weight or pushing the weight into my forearms, so there's no pressure on my wrists. Elbows out 45 degrees, belly in, pelvic floor up and in. Knees come down at any point, keep your toes pressing into the mat. Change. Staying where we are, seated knee tuck, going into a crunch. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Coming down. Upper body off the mat a little, reach the arms forward. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Shh, shh. So find a point where your eyes can focus. We're not using the head, we're not using the neck, not straining the neck. It's like a micro sit-up. Pull the belly in, squeeze, breathe, exhale. Squeeze everything from the belly down, breathing, squeezing, smiling. I can, I will, I'm powerful beyond me. Easy peasy change. That's the next step. Coming up, jogging on the spot. Belly in, pelvic floor up and in. Squeezing the muscles, time under tension, going into a staggered squat. Right foot forward. Left foot back, legs, feet, hip width distance apart, widthways, lengthways. Wherever your toes are pointing, make sure your knees track. So I've got my heels in slightly, toes out slightly, so my knees are tracking the toes in that direction. You can have your feet pointing straight ahead, play around with the position of your feet, and aim to have your feet flat. If they're not flat today, don't worry. But that's the direction you're aiming for. Belly in, pelvic floor up and in. Change. Jogging on the spot. Coming to the left side. Nobody leaves here lopsided. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot forwards, right foot back. I almost said hover off the mat. Remember when I said that one and I laughed? Now, talking of laughing. So we're breathing, smoothing, smiling. Laughing is when you take your smile up to the next level. Higher vibration in my world. And it's, well, you're going to work your abdominal muscles. You're going to burn calories, and in terms of the way you feel, rewire those neural pathways. Delusional. Of course I can do this. Change. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, I haven't quite worked out at which point in these exercises that you can actually laugh and do the exercise. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to call it chair hold. High knees. You want to bring your knees as high as you can. But you know what? Just move. That's all you need to do. Move. I tried, laughing in high knees is actually probably the biggest challenge of the day. I tried this the other day. Well, I didn't try it. I was telling a story and I laughed so much that I was bent double. Somebody said, your knees aren't very high. No, chain, coming down, seated knee tucks. I like to distract myself in that one. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, exhale. Triceps dip. Hands behind the glutes. Middle finger towards the glutes. Let's spread the rest of the fingers out. Tips of the fingers, heels of the hand again. Elbows go directly behind you. Push up and then lower down. Hover off the mat. So you're not coming all the way down onto the mat. However, if today that's where you are, it's okay. This is about really working, you're using your entire body weight and really working those tricep muscles. Imagine bingo wings. They fly away because they hate this exercise. Change. Staying where we are, seated knee tuck. We're going to go into a neutral spine plank. That means our hands and elbows will be parallel. Here we go. Hands, elbows parallel. Coming forward, so my elbows are square underneath my shoulders. That means widthways and lengthways. Elbows are beneath the shoulders, and I can push through the shoulders, get a little stretch there, tuck the tailbone slightly, pull the belly in, pull up the pelvic floor, squeeze everything from the belly down. Straight line from my neck all the way down to my coccyx. Knees can come down at any point, but these toes, they're going to stay there. Knees come down at any point, keep your toes pressing into the mat. Change, coming up. Final standing exercise, jogging on the spot. I'm going to go into a lunge in 3, 2, 1. Right foot forward, left knee hovers off the mat. Left foot forwards, right knee hovers off the mat. Legs and feet are hip width distance apart. I believe this is one where you might be able to laugh at the same time. But take your time. Just slow it down and maybe just do one good one with a laugh in the middle. Belly in. Pelvic floor up and in. Keep those muscles engaged. I'm currently sporting a raisin bread belly, everybody. Coming down. I noticed it the other day and I thought, I think I ate 5 yesterday. Opposite elbow. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Push up with a rotation. Tricep push up. Hands beneath the shoulders. Tips of the fingers into the mat. Heels of the hands. Elbows squeezing next to the body. Push up and then rotate. You don't have to come all the way down like I am. You just go within your own range of motion. Remember, you're building your strength up, and so little by little becomes a lot. It might be that simply you're holding your body weight today. Don't worry about the other details. Just move yourself forward step by step. Push up and rotate. Belly and pelvic floor need to change. Staying where we are. Penultimate seated knee tuck. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Side plank. Elbows, ankles, one straight line. Use your mat to line up with your carpet or wherever you are. Elbows, shoulders, shoulders stacked. Stack your hips. You want the top hip above the bottom hip. For some reason I'm out of breath. Squeeze everything from the belly down. I did run 5k though. You can look straight ahead, look up at your fingers. So very good today. Very proud of myself. Win, win, win. Squeeze everything from the belly down. Knees can come down at any point, so you can have bent knees on the mat. Legs, you can bend the bottom leg, bend both legs. Change. I'll tell you on the other side. We're over and done with that. We've moved on. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, exhale. Side plank. Elbows, a little bit of a runny nose. Let's not have a sneeze. Exhale, exhale. Elbows, ankles, one straight line. Elbows, shoulders, shoulders stacked. Push the hips forward, shoulder blades back and down. Squeeze everything from the belly down. So you can move this top foot to wherever you need to keep the top hip above the bottom hip. You can bend that bottom leg, bend both legs, keep the hips in alignment, squeeze everything from the belly down. Breathing, squeezing, smiling, laughing if you wish. Change. There we are. We're done. 13 exercises complete. That is a Lynda Smith workout. 7 minutes non-stop movement, 7 minutes positive affirmations, 7 minutes scanning our bodies to get ourselves into the best position we can on this date in this moment. 30 seconds high intensity, 10 seconds active recovery. If you like what you see, check the link in my bio and the comments, book a call, let's have a chat. And follow the Thriller 100 journey. Today is day 28. So let's remind ourselves what we did. We did star jumps, chair hold, push up, crunch, staggered squats, right side, left side, high knees, tricep dips, lunge, plank, push up with a rotation, side plank, right and left. We did the lunge and the plank in the opposite way round, but we still did them. Soul Tribe, you're absolutely brilliant. Thank you for the follows, the likes, the shares, and all of the things. Keep going. I see you, I hear you, I feel you, I get you, I've got you, I love you. Have a wonderful day. Send you lots of love.